See what it looks like on the thing. Come on, come on. Alright. There we go.
I think they're still going over the rules right now.
It's fun. So you can hear it because you can you can hear the fan, so they can definitely hear us.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Snap. Oh snap. We got one viewer.
I'm fired. Somebody's watching.
Yeah. Alright, so this is what it's gonna decent? Decent. Alright, we in there.
I think warm-ups are starting now.
What, the warm-up's about to start right now?
Well, they're warming up over there.
Alrighty. Well, I'll be right back. Yeah, we're good to go. So I guess as soon as the screen come up, be like, what are your expectations? You know, all that stuff. And all that stuff. Okay then. Good to go. Yeah, all right. Oh, did you want me to send it to you as well?
Oh, the link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll post it.
I'm about to do that like right now.
Send it to my friends.
All right, sent. You got some questions? You look curious. You got some questions? I got you.
We're going to rock in the spot.
I got you.
What's up, RJ?
Good, bro?
Yeah.
So I was thinking that as each lifter just comes up, like we just, as long as we commentate, make it interesting,
Yeah.
we're good. He took a picture of them, man. It was like, it was the mic.
Looks like up first we have Victoria Bates.
Victoria Bates.
So,
What numbers is she going for? Does it state what number she's doing?
yeah, so first attempt looks like it's going to be 32.5 kgs.
Okay.
What's her weight class? Give me a second. 57.5 kg, so a little bit under body weight.
As the opener.
Yeah, that's the opener.
All right, perfect.
Looks like she's in masters. 43 years old, so it's good to see, people of all ages out here competing. So,
Okay. In about 6 more minutes, I'm gonna turn it to the platform.
okay.
I think my facial expression is gonna be more funny than this comp. Like, oh snap!
Somebody completely bombs the lift.
No, not even that. But it's just like I'm really looking forward to the 500-pound deadlift one.
Oh, dude, let me tell you
I know
something.
that's towards the end, but I'm gonna be like,
That's gonna be exciting. That's
Yes.
gonna be exciting. I'm heavily anticipating it. Like 500 pounds is impressive enough, but
yeah, you and me get on the same page. I'm like, that's why I'm like, oh my. Okay.
yeah, man. Definitely excited for the energy, the competition.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize most of the locals, so.
Oh, yeah. think it's like a football game. Like there's a little bit of some home court advantage with them being local. You know, other people have
Probably
to travel
not. Like if they get blown out of the water, I'll be like,
hey,
you let somebody from out of town outlift you.
Hey,
I know they can't wait to see what we look like. Look, who are these commentators? It's all fun and games. Just kidding. Just kidding.
oh man.
You're gonna be able to have the numbers tallied up too as they come out.
So what?
I like how they already have the first weight on the bar already.
Yeah.
So well, the hard part's over.
Yeah.
The nervousness is out.
It's time for the fun part now.
So, well, oh, most definitely. We got a lot of first-time lifters today here as well, so
Oh yeah. I'm sure they're excited. I always know that
I think this will give us a good take, though, too,
yeah.
on judging. So obviously you're a lot more experienced in this than I am.
Yeah.
Not, I don't know, you think there'll be a couple of mislifts? Obviously, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like that all the time in powerlifting, but...
So really, obviously going 9 and 9 does happen
Yeah.
frequently. I think it all comes down to judgment, you know.
No,
How first attempts move.
Why does a perfect dot score even matter most of the times in comps? It's
So-
not like, so like,
you do-
especially if you can hit stake records without having a perfect dot score.
Yeah. So, a dot score in comp can determine whether you win or lose. Now, going 9 and 9 does give you extra dot points, but it's not going to determine if you win or not. So, if someone goes, let's say 8 and 9 or 7 and 9, miss 2 of their attempts, but they just out total you severely, yeah, you're probably not going to beat them. But, you know, there are advantages to hitting all your attempts. Not only that, confidence-wise, going 9 and 9 feels a lot better than missing your lifts anyway. So yeah, so there are 2 aspects to it. There's like a social, psychological aspect of going, hitting all your attempts. You're going to feel better than the guy who's missed his 1 or 2 attempts. And then
Yeah, but again, like my bad. So
No,
again,
you're fine.
rookie to this, right? But
Yeah.
again, as long as you like set stake records, regardless, like
oh,
so let's say you go 6 and 9, right?
Yeah.
But like most of you hit a state record within 6 and 9, doesn't matter versus the guy who got the perfect dot score.
no. So if you're already setting a state record, the only thing like having a so when it comes to dots, going 9 and 9 gives you extra dot points. But if you're out totaling someone, those are also part of your dot points. So attempts and weight lifted count towards your dot score, if that makes sense.
It does.
So, for example,
And
if someone
1 second, Caleb, we are about to move over to the. Come on.
all right,
To the
That's what I like
platform.
to
All
see.
right, we are live. Well, we've been live, but you were saying? Yeah.
So, for example, if great example actually, we see that 500-pound deadlift today.
Yeah.
Even if let's say she missed her second attempt and somehow gets 500, if the rest of her competition isn't like pulling at that level, she's still gonna have a higher dot score than someone who went 9 and 9 and maybe deadlifted 405.
Say less. Say less.
Yeah.
Come on. You guys link the stream? Yeah, we did. I sent them to you. All right, Cole, if you can just give us a quick commentate on today's events. Today's events is hosted by Primal Instinct, the man here, Cole. Interviewed him before. Cole, is there anything you want to say to our audience real quick?
Nothing but good morning and good welcome to everybody here at the lovely live stream event here. This is our last year as a non-pro female meet. There's only one other pro female meet in the entirety of all of powerlifting. So watch this event and go well, and then we'll see a pro event here next year. Other than that, share the links, get this out to people, and enjoy the day, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate you. You were saying, Caleb?
What was that?
I'm sorry. Anyway.
No, you're good. Yeah, just
So dot scores, and then because again, my
so
argument.
dot score is like an entire kind of it's like a system of scoring. So obviously, hitting your attempts goes towards dots, but so does weight lifted. Weight lifted also goes towards dots. So a really easy comparison is if, let's say, two lifters go 9 and 9. If the second lifter who went 9 and 9 on all attempts lifts more, they still have a higher dot score, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
Yeah.
But I mean, they still hit a state record.
Yeah, I know.
I'm small-minded, bro. It's kind of like I'm more focused on the state records than anything else. It's like,
I mean, if you hit a state record, hypothetically your dot score is going to be high anyway, because weight lifted also counts towards your dot score.
Say less.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
So there are two things that contribute to your dot score. So it's not just about hitting all your attempts. It's obviously about weight lifted as well.
Outside of the 500 pool, like what other things you think we'll see in this one? Again, this is an all-female meet, so.
I mean, I definitely see.
I really hope I see somebody in 225 today.
Oh yeah,
That would be fucking. That would be great.
Yeah. I can already tell you it's going to be very competitive. When it comes to like the bench press, I'm already seeing some pretty close and pretty good numbers.
Okay.
So really good example is I'm already seeing numbers that are like in the 92.5 kgs, close to 100 kgs. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bench press. Yeah.
So we're gonna see some weight moves.
Yeah, I can definitely say that we're gonna see some weight moves.
Okay.
Definitely gonna see. I'm seeing multiple first attempts that are in that range. So I think the competition's going to be high. I think the energy's going to be good too. A lot of people showed up. And I really think the women who showed up today, just from seeing the vibe, pre-rule explanation, and then even during warm-ups when I was walking over there for a little bit, I can already tell that these women are locked in. I think they're ready to compete.
Most definitely. We got a total of 37 competitors today?
Oh yeah. At 3
if they all deadlift 500, I'm walking out. I'll be like, that does make it seem so easy.
Oh man.
So does it say, not that it matters, but does it say like the, more over to the deadlifts, right? Like what type of stance they'll be doing? One thing I kind of want to touch on in comps, like, do you feel like it's more beneficial for whether it be, sumo, frog, or conventional stance? Like, have you ever seen a comp where they'll start off conventional first attempt, and then on their last attempt they completely switch up the stance?
Yeah, and I can explain why some people might do that. You already know, like, my bread and butter is conventional deadlift. Conventional deadlift is almost the baseline of deadlift technique. So a lot of people who main sumo will use conventional to warm up.
To warm up on the...
Yeah.
No. Like, you talking about in the back or on the platform?
Both.
You've seen that?
I have.
Okay.
And another way, some people are proficient in both sumo and conventional. And if conventional just doesn't feel like it's moving for them, a lot of times you will see a stance change. Now on here, it's not going to tell me what stance they're using, so I can't really tell you. But I'd say it's very rare to see someone who's like very proficient in both. Especially if their main is conventional. It's more so you'll see the switch from someone that does sumo, because a lot of sumo guys and women can pull conventional as well. So
there we go. We have the loaders right now going over the rules, but not really rules and regulations, but I guess the expectations for the lift.
Yeah.
You feel like that plays like a really big part in
like having a good spotter and having good loaders? Yes. I've seen multiple times where someone's momentum can be stopped just because they either get a bad lift off when it comes to the bench press, or I've even, at its worst, I've seen misloading when it comes to plates at its worst. And obviously they're not going to...
Boy, that'd probably make any lifter upset, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And obviously they're not going to count that against the lifter, but especially confidence-wise and having a good momentum, that can completely throw someone off.
Okay. Ever happened to you in comp?
No.
Did you ever look at the loader like, all right, when this comp is over?
I've done it to myself a couple times, though.
You lying?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
In training, yeah, I've done it to... I don't know if it's posted or anything, but there are a couple videos I have where I actually forgot to put an entire plate on the other side, and it'll try to... yeah, I was like, oh, well...
Okay.
But obviously from that, it's easier to bounce back, but in comp, especially when tension is high, that could completely stop someone's like mental momentum.
How important do you think recovery is after a lift? Like after a comp? Like, you know how some people, they'll just get right back into a training regime?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Okay.
So my recommendation is it's perfectly fine to go back into training, but it's definitely recommended to go back into it like you're starting like completely over from your training block. So I would start with a deload. Now, me personally, what I'm taking an entire week off.
After your comp?
Oh, yeah. Entire week.
Does food play a part, rest, recovery?
Oh, yeah.
Ice baths?
Oh, yeah.
Hot showers?
That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Because especially after a very competitive competition, your body's going to be beat up. Eating, sleeping, like every aspect of recovery, definitely going to play a big role going into your next training block.
Say less. So what do you think oh, there we go. Group photo. Oh, let me stop.
What happened?
They're flexing for the... No, I'm kidding.
I see it, yeah.
I'm kidding. How it's going to look when they post it versus what they see on here going to be totally different.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's a great day. Good energy, good vibes. So
I'm excited.
I'm here to offer the comical relief.
I hear you. You might get a couple chuckle busters out of me too.
A couple what now?
Chuckle busters, man. Chuckle busters.
Yeah.
All right.
Referees, officials, man your
2 minutes.
Okay? Yeah, I don't see any officials in the chair right now. The party doesn't start without you guys.
You said what happened?
Yeah, Eric, yeah.
All righty.
Alright. And we're gonna kick this off, yes. Go ahead. You know what era I'm from, if I'm doing this.
Oh, man.
Everybody in the warm-up room, prepare to stand, the national anthem is being played.
All right. Think I should put my hat over my heart? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kidding. Like, did he really just ask me that? I'm gonna hold my head down. I don't want to make it awkward. All right.
What so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming, whose buds bright and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the rampart we walk were so gallantly streaming, there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hallelujah and amen.
All right, everybody, let's put it on.
All right, let's get into it. All right.
The first lifter we have up to bat is.
It is, let's see who we got. It's going to be Victoria Bates with a 32.5
Are you guys ready?
kg squat.
All 12 of you guys
With a what?
already?
32.5 kg squat.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got.
Seeing a master class lifter.
Masterclass?
Yeah, so 43 years old.
Victoria.
Ooh, alright. Say less.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yeah!
And this is her opener?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait for the man. That looked good.
Good. Alright, let's see what the judges say.
Nice.
Alrighty, 3 white.
Nice. Now the only thing that I thought they might have got her on, which luckily they did it, is it looked like her knees were a little soft on that walkout. It didn't look like she completely like locked out her knees before the beginning of the squat. But it wasn't a bad squat at all. Depth was amazing, more than amazing actually.
Alright. Let me see something.
You're on deck. Actually, you're
Alright, what we got on the bar?
Up next we have Missouri, 92.5 kgs.
92.5 kg.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I gotta do a quick edit real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh no, I don't look good.
Oh yeah.
Alright. And the judges say.
All white lights, all white lights.
Ooh, that's why. Okay. 3 white dots.
Oh yeah, all white lights. She paused it at the bottom too.
Oh
Nice
buddy,
little
oh buddy. Okay.
Okay. Got one red on the bar.
1 red on the bar. Alrighty. What we got on the bar, Kelly?
So
155?
yeah,
You know I suck at math.
Nah, you're good. So it's 155 pounds on the bar.
Okay.
About 80 kgs. Miss Missouri.
Okay. Understandable.
Okay. So they're adjusting her rack height right now. So a lot of times in comps, you can submit a rack height of your preference.
My bad, just making sure everything's a go.
Oh, no, you're
Alright,
good,
there
you're
we
good.
go. Perfect. Nice and snug, don't you? What do you say?
All right, nice unwrap, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright.
Oh,
There we
come
go.
on.
Yes, ma'am. Alright.
Now that move kind of rough as an opener. I wouldn't be surprised if they get
Ooh, okay. It happens.
Yeah.
On opener.
Yeah. So
You think that plays in on the psyche sometimes for the lifters?
yeah. I think just a little bit.
But I mean, it's a good bounce back though, too. She
Oh, yeah.
still has 2 more attempts.
Yeah, she definitely still has 2 more attempts. But definitely she has to make a big judgment on what those next two are going to be. Because the opener is works almost like that like a tone setter.
What weight we got on them?
We got 92.5 kgs.
All righty. Here we go.
Easy. Oh man,
That was perfect. All right.
now that's an opener. That's an opener. That's an opener right there. That's an opener.
Say less. What do you predict your numbers might be just from that?
I'm expecting to see at least 150 kgs,
Okay.
around 330.
The way that she
And
opened up with that one.
for those at home who only know freedom units, that's about 330 pounds. But that's what I'm expecting just based off of that. At the minimum, maybe I want to see at least 290 out of her. Honestly, that opener seemed almost like an undersong.
Really?
Yeah.
All righty. Here we go.
The unrack maker breaks the lift. That's a good unrack.
Okay. Good step out as well.
Good brace. Depth, phenomenal. That's a good opener. That's a good opener.
Okay. Still pretty good, right?
Oh yeah. So one red light and two white. That's still a lift.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't failed or anything. The only thing I think they might have got her on is it was either soft knees on the walkout, or I don't know if she skipped her commander too. It did look pretty fast, but that's just bound to happen, especially with tension going. That's just bound to happen. Missing a commander too.
Gotcha.
Still good though. Still good.
Alrighty. Who we got next up on the back?
Miss Esperanza, 95 kgs.
Alrighty, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
Let's see
great.
some good
That's definitely three. Oh man. See, I couldn't even tell what they got her on. That was three white lights to me.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looked like three white lights to me.
It happens. It
Good
happens.
walkout. There's a command.
Okay.
Command. See, that'll get you sometimes.
What? Missed commands?
This commands, that'll get you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loaders are doing a phenomenal job, by the way.
That's what you call a pit crew.
Say what?
What you call a pit crew.
They own it.
Oh yeah. Now we have Aaron Newman on the bar. 97.5 kgs. And she looks like a Viking woman. I'm expecting some great strength out of her.
Alrighty.
Good brace. Easy. Nice. Oh yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that every single woman is got to at least break.
We don't want to offend nobody.
Alright.
I'm being funny. Alright.
So we have Miss Romero up to the bar now, 97.5 as well.
Okay.
It's the battle of the 97.5. Oh. All right. I think that's three white way out.
Three?
Yeah.
Doing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Definitely move slow out of the hole, and a lot of that is I just don't definitely carry his energy expended when it comes to the actual lift. Like, yeah, having a strong unrack definitely can make or break. Now this one, we have our first 100 kgs of the day.
100 kgs?
All right. For those at home who only know free meters, that's 220. All right. Nice setup.
They can still see you. It's just that for the dot score to come up,
Yeah.
but it's still going.
Nice unwrap. Nice walkout. There we go. Easy. Money.
Alright, we got taking us next. Taking out
100 kgs on the bar once more. 100 kgs on the bar once more.
This is still the first seat, right?
Yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be good.
Okay.
It's still first flight. That's how you know
I
it's gonna
said
be
seat. I'm so
No, you're good. That's so stupid. No, it's the same thing. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Tomato, tomato.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah. Danielle.
Locked in at least.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right.
Nice on rack. Ooh, okay. Got snagged on the rack just a little bit. That shouldn't do anything for him. And easy. Nothing but money. Nothing but money.
Alright, Danielle,
Now it's we have Danielle, 115 kgs. That's crazy.
All right, what's this? The weight went up. Oh, the weight
115 kgs.
This is definitely
Danielle Hanneman. For her weight and her height, that's insane to me. That is insane to me. And she's still fairly young, competing at Submasters. Aggressive setup. And out of her, I think we're going to see a really good unwrap. Watch this. Yeah, see, that's exactly how you want your unwrap to be. Aggressive.
Every time? Oh, he's so aggressive.
Oh, yeah, aggressive to the bar.
Can't be soft with it. Gotcha.
Easy. That was beautiful. That's 3 white lights. Yep. That's what we like to see.
Alright, buddy, we're getting ready to start our second attempt. That means might be soon.
Alright, so now we're at the second attempts for the first flight.
Back at second attempts?
Yeah, we're at second
All
attempts
right.
now. Let's see what we got.
Fun fact about Danielle, she told me I can tell you guys this, by the way. She's had 2 unmedicated births, which mine is playing how she is. That tiny human just picks up on that way. Alright, start our second attempt here, bar.
All right. Second attempt.
We have 40 kgs on the bar now. 40 kgs.
How do you think a lifter gets past the timing as far as pressure?
What was your question?
You got a minute to complete the lift. How do you think a lifter gets past like the pressure of lifting, especially when it's on a time lag? It's not like you can really.
Here's a really good example. Her, as soon as I'm done with this attempt, I'm back to warming up. Okay? So, you gotta imagine, between how many people are competing, from the first person in the flight to the last, you maybe have 15 minutes.
Okay.
So that's 15 minutes of just warming up. So this second person, I would go back to warming up. And so now that
Alrighty. I'm listening. My bad.
No, you're good.
There we go.
So when it comes to these second attempts,
Yeah.
first and second person, I would already be back to warming up. And then by the time the last person in the flight goes there, I'd be already warm again.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Good job! Good job!
That was good. I couldn't even tell you what they missed her on.
Oh, we got a state record attempt.
Okay.
Sometimes listeners will have a guy when they get the favor, and then they got the one side and they want to cooperate, so they get one bread instead of 2 years down.
So we have 80 kgs on the bar
Probably
now.
a dumb question, but you can do state record attempts on any attempts.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen somebody attempt it on the first?
I have actually. I have. I've seen I've seen some even bigger stuff. I'll tell you after this lift, but we have 80 kgs on the bar from Miss Missouri.
Alrighty.
That's good. That's good to me. I give that 2 white lights. That's 2 white lights.
3 white lights. Hey man, get a state record, right?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's what we like to see. All right, next up we should have Miss Nicole Payton. Should have Miss Nicole Payton with 95 kgs.
Let's go. Hey!
So Miss Ashley Nicole Payton with 95 kgs on the bar. Like I said, man. These women today, they came out to compete. They came out to compete.
Alright, say less. Alright. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I don't know your name, but you were right. That was a warm-up.
Easy.
Alright, we got the time to up next. Tatiana, you are on deck. Eric, you're in the hole in deck, and you are 4 out.
Keep yapping, boys.
Alrighty. Alright, Caleb, what we got on the bar?
We have 100 kgs on the bar. 100 kgs on the bar. So this is another 220 squat.
220?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So pound wise.
And... Alright. Okay. Alright. Good.
That's going to be different for Natasha.
Like I was saying, man, just like attacking the bar on the unrack is going to work numbers when it comes to just the lift in general.
What would you say for a lifter is the hard part? Do you think it's the openers? I know some people have different strengths, like between the squat, the deadlift, the bench and all that other
And
stuff.
we're talking about the hardest part should always be the third attempt. Okay? You want, ideally, at least for me, my third attempt should be saved for YOLO. I want my first attempt to be a tone setter, second attempt to be what I want, and then third attempt, best case scenario, is a little bit of YOLO. If I get it, that puts me in an even better spot. First attempt is always the tone setter, so I'd say it's psychologically the hardest, but physically it's going to be the easiest. After you set that tone for yourself, everything mentally is supposed to look like butter.
She got 3. I was listening. I was just saying 3 across the board.
Oh yeah, that's 3 light whites. That was 102.5 kgs. So a little bit more than 220 in free units on the bar right there.
Again, big shout out to Carolina Performance. Everything seems like a blast so far. Great turnout.
Oh yeah,
great
time, great energy.
Yes.
Great organization.
Cycling through this fairly quickly too.
Oh yeah.
Even though we still got 3 flights though, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think energy is a big thing for the competitor as well?
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Slow unrack.
There we go.
Stable walkout.
Alright. You got it.
Easy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
That
ma'am.
depth might be iffy.
She fought for that one.
That depth might be iffy. Yeah. They got her on depth. That was definitely depth.
Probably a little bit high there, not there on depth. But
Yeah, a little bit high.
Get that on the third attempt.
If I were her, it moved easy. It was just a little high. For my third attempt, I would still go up to my planned third attempt. Just be very, very cautious of depth.
All righty.
Oh shit.
Let's go, Megan.
We have Miss Megan Nichols on the bar with 107.5.
107.5.
Come on, guys, make some noise.
Good unrack. Good unrack. Alright, good. Ooh. That was deep though. Alright, that was deep. Really?
Alright.
I'm not busting anyone's chops, but it almost seems like she almost sank into her squat and hinged during the squatting instead of before. I never have seen that before, but it worked out for her and it moved really easy.
Whatever helps you complete the lift, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I said that something. All right. Justine? Hope I pronounced that right.
I'm assuming
Doing
it's
an
Justine.
excellent job on commentary, by the way. I want you to know this.
Hey, I appreciate it. I feel
I'm
like
Matt Hardy and you Jeff. You doing the cares? I'm sorry. Anyway, there we go. Good step out. Good step out.
another 107.5 on the bar.
All righty. And
Now that was good.
all righty.
Hip crease below knee. Yeah, that's really what I like right there. Besides already knowing that they came out to compete, I will say I'm already impressed even with the first flight. They're strong. They are strong.
The second and third fighter were the heavier.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Wait
Wait a minute.
Now that 500 deadlift is seeming a lot more likely.
Oh man.
Yeah.
These are the lightweights. All right.
So we have 110 on the bar. Miss Ashley Austry. I think I mentioned this before, but her lift off really aggressive. It's what you want it. It's what you want it to be. Let's see if she still has that same intensity to her lift off. Ooh, that was a little slow. Deep breath. Ooh, that might have been a little high. That might have been a little high.
We'll see.
Really?
Hey man, and then like I love it.
Hey. I'm not the judges. I can be wrong. I can be wrong.
Good lift.
Yeah.
Alright, Pixie, look at your bar is loaded. Let's go.
Most impressive.
Oh yeah. This is what I was waiting for. Oh yeah, I already know that other rack's gonna fly. Oh, we have a good unrack. It's all about aggressiveness to that bar. Deep breath. Easy.
They're probably gonna destroy over the third.
Oh yeah, it's nothing but money.
That just reminds me of video games where you're like, yes.
That was 120 kgs right there.
I mean, yeah.
We're going to start our third attempt here. It's fighting 51 or 1. Alright, we got Victoria up first. Well, Haley, you're on deck. I mean, Dixie. Sorry. Dixie's up first.
We have Miss Bates,
Today on deck,
45 kgs.
So this is the last one, and we're about to move over to the bench, huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
45 kgs on the bar. Now I know it doesn't seem that impressive, but anyone competing at Masters still, especially at 44 years old. Oh, this is gonna be nutty. That's an easy unwrap. Oh, that was hot. Come on! Yeah.
There we go, good job!
I'll take it. Good job.
Now, Q's good, unwrap good. Just a little hot. But you get, and everything else is fine. You get
Last one, last one.
Come on! See who we have up next. The Kyle Goodman again. 57.5 kg. 35.
All right.
Good unwrap.
There we go.
Hope she's conscious of depth.
That looked great too.
Yeah, that was good.
All right.
It can be a little hard for some of these smaller lifters out here, just because hitting depth, you know, you have a lot more distance to travel than some of the shorter people. All right, moving with the right. Just looking at what's listed for the third attempt right now, it's looking crazy.
So this will be a second. Is this?
So this is third attempt. We're already
Oh,
over.
but is this the second state record attempt?
I think so.
Did she just, oh, this will be another state record
This
attempt.
is 90 kgs.
All right.
90 kgs on the bar. At Masters. That's about 198.2
All right.
pounds.
Let's go!
Good breath.
Up.
Yeah.
Hey, good try, mama. Good try.
All I can say is
They can still see you, so you're good. Yeah.
competing in Masters
Yeah.
and weighing less than 120 pounds and squatting at that's impressive as it is. That's impressive.
All righty. 220 on the bar.
Just paid. And I'm expecting this to fly just like her last two attempts flowed. Unrack was good.
All right.
There we go. That's Fruit White Light. It's gotta be Fruit White.
Yeah, you caught it.
And she looked at the magic though, I think it's different.
Give Miss Nixon back up. 102.5 kg. For those at home, that's about 225 pounds on the bar.
Okay then. 225 on the bar.
If I'm Oh, good brace. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
She ate that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
We got the PR songs playing, that's why they can change it.
Oh, yeah.
PR territory. I told you guys, you gotta make some noise in here. We got Aaron up next, Ashley on deck, Hachi on in the hall.
We got third attempts. In most cases, like they said, it's PR territory. They already got, most of them already got what they wanted on there.
From the second attempt.
Yeah,
right?
now it's time to push. That was a good unwrap.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Up, 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 up. All righty.
That's what we like to see.
Yes.
That was a good lift.
is still cool and someone is the let's bring it back and crush it. Alright,
I think their favorite theme song come on in their heads when he scream that out.
Oh, yeah.
Bar is loaded.
I know it worked for me.
Stone Cold theme. Now let me stop. All right,
I
there
know
we
it worked
go.
for me. Like I said, even looking at first flight, see where we are at squats right now. All I can say is that. Third flight, like I said, I'm expecting well into the 300. Good unwrap.
She fought for that.
Okay, yeah,
She fought for that. All right,
I'm
let's see
thinking
what
2 red lights.
we got.
Okay.
Say less.
I can be wrong. I can be wrong.
Good interview questions.
Yeah, oh yeah. Why do you people are gonna ask me, why do you think I keep failing my lifts? I'm not the judges. I'm just here. I'm just here. Alright. Tatiana and Sinez. Still 115 on the bar. Setup is a little soft for my liking. I would very much like it if she wedged just a little bit better into the bar. Good though. Good.
What we got? I'll take it.
That's a lift.
Most of the time when the middle red light is usually a command that was missed or jumped. Alright, ready for test team.
Alright, still 115 kgs on the bar. We're seeing a lot of women today, at least for third attempts. Capping out at
some heavy air weight. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm like, yo, all right.
But I'm wondering why, at least for the past 3 lifts, the cap out's been 253 pounds almost.
And this is just the first
Yeah, this is the first
flight.
flight.
Set right this time. All right.
I'm not sure what the side judges see, but that's good. Yep, that's pretty wild. Yeah, but I don't. Alright, hold on.
Look,
Yeah,
lost.
Huh?
Look lost.
I was wondering what was going on.
Me either.
Alright, we got
Music
2 more
stop.
lifters in
But
play.
like they were saying, a lot of times, so if you look how it's set up, that middle light usually means it's a command that was missed. Now, those 2 sides, that's the side judges. That's usually for depth, caving, or anything like that.
Okay, then let's see. There we go.
Good brace.
All right, judges say.
We have Danielle Hanneman on the bar. 125.5 kg. We're getting into some.
That's why I said
So,
don't
yeah.
do that.
Record attempt anyway.
All right.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, my fault, my
Yeah. So yeah,
State record at 10.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. I heard Cole yell at him. He's like, that's why I said don't do that.
Release me to hear. Ow!
Oh yeah, that hit somebody.
Yeah, I was like,
Dude, if this table was a little bit closer.
I would have handed like. Anyway.
No, but we have 125.5 kgs on the bar. Like I already said, I might be wrong. My third flight, we might see some squats well into the 400s. Because even here, we're already at 270.6.
I'm already jealous if they do 400.
Well, we're already bordering that 300 line, and it's only the first one.
All right, what you gonna do with it?
Oh yeah, I can already tell that. Yeah, that was a good unwrap. For viewers at home, if you can see from your angle, that was a great unwrap. I'm expecting 3 white lights out of it. Fight! Yeah. That's 3 white lights. That's 3 white lights for me.
That was
If she didn't miss a command, that's 3 white lights.
Yeah. All right. They took them all like they were like,
Oh, yeah.
white, everybody white. Are you sure?
So, all the judges have like a little tablet. And so what they submit their scoring and then they bring them together. So a judge probably had it. Yeah! And I already see the excitement going on.
That was a good one. I'm sorry.
I love the energy.
I gotta keep my bearing. All right, Jay, what the? Yeah.
The energy is phenomenal today. We have 87.5.
Say what?
I got you. We have 87.5 kg right now. That's 192.9 pounds. It is Jessica Scola.
Alright, let's go, Jessica.
That's easy. Oh. A little bit of a hiccup out of the hole, but
Still got 3 though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! So they're going straight to the second.
Yeah, straight into the
Oh
second.
wow! I bet.
Yep. And you see the difference.
So they're gonna cycle through all the. My bad, but they're gonna cycle through all the squats, then all the benches, then all the. That's smart. I like that.
And you see the difference between the first and second already.
Yeah.
We have 100 kgs
On the
already
bar.
on the bar
Yeah.
for first attempt. I'm expecting some phenomenal weight to be lifted today. Phenomenal. This Mikhail Peterson, 100 kgs. That's 220 for the freedom units at home.
All righty.
I'm already seeing a good wedge into the bar.
20 on the bar. Who's behind you? Anything you want to say, bro? Oh yeah. She coming up soon, huh?
She is my beautiful girlfriend. It's a beautiful day here. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
All right. Expecting to blow it out of the park?
Oh, of course.
All right, I'm gonna lose my bearing when she gets on. Like, Ray, go! No, I'm stuff. Got Brandon on commentary. Appreciate you, Brandon.
Hey, after that, what do
Now, from what I saw, she lost a little bit of momentum. The rack was a little high for her. So even on like walking out, like it was a little bit difficult. Looks like she was on her tippy toes walking out.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm about to lose all my bearing. I don't care. Anyway,
We have 102.5.
225. Say less. All right. Here we go.
Come on, baby!
This is a nice opener too. Okay.
This is a nice opener.
Here we go.
Predictions for me.
All
I'm
right.
seeing 3 white lights based on that walkout alone.
Already.
You can already
Big
see
breaks!
the
Here we go. Yes, ma'am.
And
All right.
that's
And the judges say, I'll take it.
So that judge probably on the outside probably saw something with that.
Yeah.
Obviously, for
Because there's things that they can see that we can't. Not like I know what I'm looking at. But
RJ, you're doing a phenomenal job.
I appreciate you.
You're doing great.
Somebody like, who's on commentary with this dude? All right, we got another 225.
Opener's already looking crazy. Walkout was, walkout was a little shaky. That was good though. That's 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
I will say, music selection today.
Oh, yeah,
Not too bad. I haven't heard a single one I wasn't bopping to.
Now they gonna start playing Genuine because you said that.
Alright, so the 237 pounds. Significant jump from the 225-pound cap out that we saw earlier. Almost a little bit more than a 10-pound drop.
236, alright.
Good arm rack.
Alright.
That's 3 white lights right there, RJ. I didn't see a problem with that with man. What?
Hey, check it on the next one. 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 Check it on the next one.
There's no way.
Hey, man.
At this point, I'm going to have a talk with the judge. I'm joking.
I mean, you ever just see something go, ow? But now, let me stop.
I've had my moments like that with the how. To me, that looked like a perfectly good squat. I can't see what the side doesn't see. But again, we have 237 on the bar, freeing in 110.5 kg.
237. Alright.
Ooh, a little slow on the unrack. But a stable walkout. I'm expecting this to move good. Good break. Ooh.
So I know for me, that's one of the things I struggle with. What I've been seeing is a lot of like, they'll brace first, then do it. I don't do that.
Yeah, that's
I just put it
definitely.
on my back and squat and pray to Jesus.
Yeah, no, a brace is definitely important.
A make or break for the squat.
I wouldn't say a make or break for anything, but when it comes to getting into those higher weight echelons and lifting more, a brace is always going to be the most beneficial thing for you. You can be as strong as you want, but if your core isn't being stabilized, you're gonna have a rough time.
Agreed. I don't train core either.
Well, I have a little running joke for me is that squatting is the best core exercise you can do. Just think about it. With weight on your back, you have to keep it stable. You have to keep those abdominals engaged.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh yeah, that was wonderful.
And the judges say, yeah.
Not just the
I
lift,
don't even compete, but I even would have been like,
not just the lift, but the hair too. I really like the hair.
is the judge AI or something?
So already, on first attempts, we're already up to
Oh,
120.
you lying to me? 264. Let's fucking. Let's go.
What was around our
Gotta
cap
maintain
out,
professionalism.
what was around our cap out for third attempts and first flight, we're already at 120 kg for first attempts and second flight. The weight moved today, all I can say, sorry to sound like a broken record, but these women came out to the lead.
They strong. All right, here we go. 264.
Ooh,
Point
already
five.
aggressive to the bar.
5.
Good.
Oh yeah. This whole yeah.
Oh, it's
She's gonna do some scary weight. I already know.
Oh yeah.
And the judges say
That's too much. Yeah, I was gonna say.
air hug.
Alright, we take away the 120 kilos for Christina, Melanie Huron, Jackson, and Andrea. You are in the hole. Bar is loaded for Christina.
Alright, we have Christina Moore. We have 270.
Oh, okay. That's what I like to see. All right.
270 pounds on the bar.
Here we go.
Ooh, that unrack.
Okay.
A little rough.
She's about to destroy it. I already know. Let's go. Yep.
Easy.
Yep. And the judges say, yep.
Good, loaded for Christina.
Going into second attempts for the second flight, I'm expecting a big jump in weight. taking a big jump.
When I see somebody touch 3, I'm really just gonna go, oh Jesus.
You might see that 275, all right? Melody Simpson on the bar. 125 kgs, 275 pounds. Yeah. She's looking strong. She's looking confident. That's one thing I can say is that every single lifter today that's walked onto the platform has not shied from the weight. They always walk up confident.
There we go. All right.
Good break.
Oh, that's
Good,
that's
yeah, that's
okay.
money. That's 3.
I'm gonna say 3. That's definitely yeah.
Oh yeah. You already see. You can already see from Miss Melody going to her corner. She had her thumbs pointing up.
My
You know what that means?
Y'all can't squat past 315. That's why I'm jealous.
Nah, you're fine.
All right.
Miss Melody Sorto Ventura. How many
All right. That's what I like to see. 2 reds on there. All right, here we go.
Like I said, man, the confidence that every single lifter has been approaching the platform with. It's beautiful. Good walkout. Strong work.
Okay,
That's really light. That's really light. There we go.
I think it would have been funny if she wanted to show off. She did the second one, talking about, I was like,
That'd be a waste of an attempt right there.
yeah, it would. You ever seen a lifter do that before?
I
Look at him
thought-
like why?
I had never seen it in person, but I've seen some crazy things on YouTube.
Yeah, like weights being slammed down on the ground after a deadlift. I don't say no name. Anyway, a famous powerlifter. All right, here we go.
Ortiz Hernandez. 286 on the bar once more. I'm gonna give that 2 white lights.
3. Oh, me a soda. No, let me stop. It was a good call.
Jessica Scola, we're at second attempts now. 198.42.
Okay, here we go.
At 67.5 kgs body weight, that's crazy to me.
You are in the hole and you are 4 out.
It's like watching a it's like watching a it's a good example.
Bing, boom, bing. No, let me
It's
stop.
almost
Anyway.
like I'm trying to word it in a way that doesn't sound bad. It's like watching a toddler lift a Tonka truck. 67 kgs lifted 90 kgs.
Good. Good shit on the loaders. Very reactive, very quick. That's what we need. All right. Yes, ma'am. All right. It happens.
Strong unwrap. Ooh, okay.
Okay, we're good.
Little action on the unwrap there. Not gonna stop her though. That's 3 whites by the machine. Oh yeah. I know I said earlier that the unwrap can stop someone's momentum when it comes to the lift. Now, honestly, I've seen a lot of good composure from the ladies today, even from hitting the rack or even the rack being set to the wrong height. I've seen really good composure. I have not seen a single lady, even when it comes to those hiccups, really stop their momentum when it comes to their lift. Anyways, we have Miss Lauren Kimberly up to the bar at 107.5 kgs now. Again, weighing at 67.5 kgs. This is some impressive weight, ladies and gentlemen. Walk off. Oh yeah,
just said,
There
good.
we go.
I had a brain fog for a moment. All I saw was the lift and then look at it. Like, oh, yep, okay, good. You gotta snap at me sometime.
I know.
Remember how on SpongeBob and Patrick was like, outside.
This Peterson, 82.5 kgs. We're at 242 pounds. That's 110 kgs on the bar. Michael. And just look at the confidence right now.
Alrighty, we got 242.
All right, good walkout. That's money right there.
He is still one and out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's money.
Alright, you're up next, Bianca. You're on that Gina. You are in the hole.
Right.
Here the bar is loaded.
We just knocked two.
Another 242.
242 on the bar. Easy. Wow. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Good in the second attempt. Alright, Brianna. Up next.
75 kgs, Miss Brianna Del Bacchio. 248.02 pounds. 112.5 kgs.
Alright, here we go. She finna lock
If this is what we're looking like at second play, I'm expecting some
scary numbers.
Double body weight lifts.
Really?
When it comes to when it comes to third flight and maybe even third attempts here.
Big brace, baby.
Numbers are looking crazy.
Alrighty, and up, completed. There we go.
I'm gonna get
Judges. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
So
You got it. You got it. You can do it again. Don't worry.
there's two things I saw
What's up?
from my perspective on why they gave her 3 reds.
Okay.
So first off,
Alright, bar is loaded for Gina.
that was a little iffy. Secondly, there was slight downward motion. I don't know if you saw, but out of the hole, went back down to this.
I was actually completed the lift. But anyway, no, you're
good. No, you're good. You're good. So if there's even like a little bit of downward motion coming out of the hole, they're gonna call that a no lift. Just because, and that's the same thing with bench press. If you happen to go back down, like dip, and then come back out, they're gonna call that a no lift. It's just the sad reality of the situation. But honestly, I would either, for her third attempt, I would either stay where she's at, focus on control, or go a little bit up, because obviously we know it can move. Easy. Money. That's 3 whites. That's 3 whites. I can be wrong. I can be wrong. Alright, we have 82.5 kgs, 248.02 pounds, 112.5 kgs down.
Alright, bar is
48.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a little bit yeah. All right. Next.
Oh, you can tell she's
That was fast.
after
Oh,
her.
wait
You
a
can tell
minute.
she's after her today.
3 white.
It's not. What I like about it really too, and I don't even do this, is that it's very rare in powerlifting you can see ass to brass squatting. And that was beautiful. Very rare. I dare say that her glutes were almost touching her calves. That's how close it was. Like
That's a lot of depth, isn't it?
That's a lot of depth. That's impressive. But hey, there's one thing you can say is that her death will never be a question, will it?
Ever. All right, 270.
For Miss Lope Korea, 122.5 kg. For those at home using previous, that's a little bit more than 275 pounds. Easy. Again.
She ate that.
After.
And I misspoke.
So that was definitely death calls because it was on either end of the two judges. So her death was probably iffy. Again, people, there's some stuff that me and RJ just cannot see, just from our angle.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Hey man, but they all strong, so I'll take that.
They are all strong. Now we miss Miss Christina Moore. Now we're getting to that 300 pounds upper echelon.
Oh my back.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
We're still in SWAT. We're still on SWAT 2, people.
All right.
SWAT 2.
All right.
I love the aggressiveness against the bar. Walkout was good.
You good?
That's got to be at least 2 right now.
3. Hey, say less.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Isn't it better performing than judging? I'll tell you that right now, because it's kind of like luck.
I will say, from my experience, being a judge definitely is rough. Because you're always going to be the bad guy to somebody.
Hallelujah. All right, 303 pounds.
Now we're at that upper echelon.
0.14.
Still at SWAT 2 people.
On the second attempt.
Oh yeah. Miss Hernandez.
All right, and
Oh, that looked a little high. We're gonna see that.
the judges say, yeah, they call it. Now we getting it right, huh?
It's definitely hard to tell with certain people, especially when it comes to like beam rolling, because squat mechanics are like so many factors: steamer length, bar position, etc. So definitely with the taller people, it's definitely easier to tell when they hit that when it comes to the shorter people, you know. Let's go! Miss Natalia.
All right.
Ventura. 308.65 pounds overall. I think she's been all white so far.
Here we go.
Good walkout. Good walkout.
Yes, ma'am. There we go. And the judges say, take it.
Yep.
I haven't been paying attention. It's probably too early to call it in the, but you think we might see some perfect dot scores? I know I said this in the beginning, but based on the movement, the loading, the lifters, like, what do you think?
So,
It's probably too early to call, huh?
Really too early to call right now.
I apologize.
No, you're fine.
314 pounds. I'm jealous. Let's go. My bad. I got you.
There we go. Again, we missed thumbs up herself. She wanted to go up, and now she's definitely gone up.
What did you say, Mr.? I mean, yes.
So when you saw the walkout,
I did. That's what I said. What did you say?
She's telling her quarter that she wants to go up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right.
Beautiful. That's beautiful right there.
What's
That's a state record too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know, right?
Alright, we're starting our third 10 flight. We got Justin up first.
Jessica Scola, we're on squat threes now. 92.5 kg on the bar.
So what you're saying is it's about to get scary.
Oh, it's about to get serious. That's all I can say.
All right. Here we go. And the judges say, okay.
Oh yeah. Brianna Del Vecchio.
Okay, here we go. She got it.
75 kg.
She got it.
115 kg.
All right, so let's knock them dead. Let's go.
Here we go.
There we go. All it takes is a little love tap. There we go. All right. Come on in. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's go.
If I remember correctly earlier,
Let's go.
yeah, 3 whites. Hard fought and 3 whites.
Let's go. Hey.
Hard time to try to keep my composure, but I couldn't help me get excited for that one. Couldn't help me get excited for that one.
See how she started? She's like, oh my God, I just want this to end.
I know. Sometimes there's going to be some fight, and you got to fight, and you're going to get it. So we have Miss Lauren Kimberly on the bar now.
253.
That's crazy. 115 kgs at 67.5. Love to see it. Money! That's 3 whites right there. It's gotta be. That's what we like to see, though. I love to see the competitive. I love to see the strength of these women. And just the utter confidence. I cannot stop talking about it. The utter confidence is walking up to the platform. They are not scared to lift these weights. I will tell you that. They are not scared to lift these weights.
Here we go. All right, mama.
Just Conti on the bar. Again,
Let's go. She can do that.
That's 3 whites I've ever seen. See, I don't know what it is, but these learning tips, everybody's just coming out
showing out. That's it.
Everybody's coming out swinging.
They took a sensu bean.
I would too, man. I would too. So 117.5 kgs, that's 259. 67.5 kgs, we're going to scout. We have Gina Casper. Again, looking at this master class, I don't think you know how crazy it is to see just people like this to still be on the platform competing. And at the level they are, it's absolutely beautiful. That was a good break.
Understandable.
That's fine.
She was fighting for that.
Alright, Alexander up next. Lisa, you're on deck.
Louis Alexander Carlin, 120 kgs on the bar, 32.5 kg weight class.
Not just outside.
What I am saying is I'm seeing a lot of women competing open. It seems like a lot of them are coming for it all right now. Good unwrap. Power. You know what? I'm convinced. It's that little white streak in her hair that's giving her power. I swear.
Oh, they didn't use it, so they don't need it for the other lift.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so y'all showed out on the squats, ain't got nothing?
I expected some really good stuff on bench.
Oh, I'm more deadlift. I can't deadlift for nothing, but I like to see other people deadlift.
Oh yeah, that looks gonna be great, obviously. 270 pounds on the bar, 122.5 kgs. Miss Julissa Lope Korea.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot, yeah.
That was a good lift.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, fuck. Give it a second to come back up.
If Miss Peterson gets this will move her from second to first place. If Miss Peterson gets this squat, it'll move from second to first place. I've been seeing the places jump around a lot right now. And all I can say is that they're going to compete. Especially with how first and second keep jumping back and forth. These women came out here to compete.
Yeah! Yeah!
That's good. That's good. That's good. 3 white lights.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the comments. They're like, no signal. I'm like,
So-
man.
So what it's looking like is that right now, Miss Hernandez and what it's looking like right now is Miss Hernandez and Miss Ortiz are competing back and forth for first place right now. Now, if Miss Hernandez gets this attempt, this is going to keep her in first place. This is a 137.5 kg on the bar. So right now, Miss Hernandez and Miss Julissa, they're competing for first right now. Right now, Miss Julissa's in first. And if Miss Hernandez gets this squat, Miss Laura Hernandez, this will keep her in first place. I love the competition right now. That looked a little high, but I'm giving it 2 whites. And 2 whites. 2 whites is what it was. All right. That's what we like to see.
I apologize for the feed, everyone.
I love this song. I can't lie.
Hey, some water. I'm starting.
Don't crap up on me now, man.
How you crapping when you working out? Like, I'm so sorry.
All right. We miss Christina Moore. 142.5 kgs on the bar. That's 314.1. What? Do myself. Sorry. But if successful, this will move her from 6th to 3rd place. And I'd say that's good. That's 3 white lights for me. And it's 3 white lights. That's what we like to see, people. That's what we like to see. So that just moved her from 6th all the way up to 3rd. That's just how quickly momentum can change right there. Just how quickly momentum can change in these kinds of lifts.
Alright, Carter's looking for Andrea.
Andrea Natalie Sorto-Ventura with 145 kgs on the bar right there. That's 319.67 pounds for those freedom units at home. If successful, this will keep her in first place. I'm seeing a stable unrack, a little slow. See, good motion.
I was going to say something.
That's 3 white. That's 3 white. That's all right, we have our last lift. Last lift. If successful, this will keep her in first place. This is a state record attempt, people, at 330.69 pounds, 150 kg. We have another state record attempt. 330? That's what we like to see.
All right.
You can't help but get hyped for these state record attempts, people. That's all I can say. I've been trying to keep my composure this entire time, but I can't help but get excited, especially for these state records. Again, we have a confident walkout. Come on! Oh yeah.
Come on, everything got.
Good unwrap. Oh man. There we go.
All right.
Little hiccup with the unwrap, but that's fine. Not missing an angle right now. That devil's giving me fight! God! Alright. It happens. Alright.
I'm over here panicking about the feed right now. That's why I keep going back and forth.
The bars and put your weights back after you warm up so the next flight is ready to go.
All right, we're moving on to the third and final flight.
Alright, we're just ready to start.
I said third and final.
Dude, this broken Warhol. 130 kg. Already starting off well above that 100 kg mark.
Who's behind me?
It's me, I'm so sorry.
All right. Want to give a quick commentary?
Hi, friends!
What happened?
We were on live stream and they were like, and they're in the military, and they were like, alright, Brooke is being out during the anthem.
What?
Brooke is Fortress Athlete.
What?
She's going to be opening with Platform PR.
Okay.
They're also boomers.
This
On the first attempt?
Hi, thank you for coming.
Yeah, of
first attempt
course.
will be a platform.
They said that y'all's commentary during the lifts themselves is very amusing.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've been getting a couple of laughs. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, listen, it's probably so boring when you're not making it fun. So, like, I love an amusing commentary.
Say less. Any critiques or not critiques, but like anything else you want to say while we're still on live? We'll say some funny corporate joke. Nah, I'm kidding.
Not the joke. Oh, boy.
Let's see what we got.
I don't do well with jokes on the spot.
Uh-huh.
I don't do well with jokes on the spot. But,
Knock, knock.
who's there?
I have no idea. All right, here we go.
Alright, people.
PR attempt, first attempt, PR attempt. I mean, state. I said.
Now you're good.
Oh my God. I'm gonna do walk of shame. State record attempt, first attempt. There we
State
go.
record attempt on the first attempt is absolutely
Bro, there's no
baffling.
way.
That's good, people. That's easy right there.
Three white lights.
Okay. Are you good? That's fine. All right, we have another state record attempt. Miss Heather Duke is 132.5 kgs. Another state record attempt. 67.5 kg. It's like I said, it's like watching a feather lift a Tonka truck. It's honestly baffling some of the weights that some of these women are hitting. I could not imagine weighing 67 kgs and touching this. We have 292 pounds on the bar, 132.5 kgs. Miss Heather Duke. Let's see how it goes. I'm not really getting a good angle on the unrack here, but it's looking strong. So it looks like there was a problem with the rack height. Not entirely sure what it was, but I think they got it adjusted. Think they got it adjusted, people.
All right, let's go, Heather.
And again,
It's fine. It's fine.
Good wedge into the bar. Really good low bar position is what I'm seeing from her. And I'm expecting a really strong on rack right now. It's looking good. Not getting a good angle on the lift. Oh, but the depth looks absolutely beautiful. That's gotta be 3 wide lights. And that's 3 wide lights right there. State record on a first attempt is baffling. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's all I can say. Absolutely beautiful. Next up we have Miss Kayla Glenn. Seeing 132.5 kgs, 292 pounds. You guys were wondering where RJ went. We were having a little technical difficulties with the camera. He has to stay at the camera, but hopefully he'll be back shortly. I know he's a little bit more entertaining than me. I'm more from the logistics aspect. But I'm seeing a good wedge into the bar for Miss Kayla Glenn. Strong on rack. And I'm getting a good angle of the lift right now. So, and that's her. That's money right there. That's money right there. That's, yep, 3 wide lights. That's exactly what we like to see.
So pretty. Good look for Kayla.
All right. Next up we have Miss Janae Pfeiffer. Up to the bar. Again, 292.11 pounds. 132.5 kgs. Again, 82.5 kg weight class. I'm already seeing some great aggression up to the bar. Really good walkout. That's good. That's gotta be good. That's 3 wide lights if I've ever seen it.
And she forgot her mouthpiece in her singlet.
Oh man.
Alright, that is a good lift for today. We got Brandy up next. Kayla, you're on deck and party, you're in the hole.
Alright, we have Miss Brandy Radlich. 135 kgs, that's 297.62 pounds. Alright.
Let's go, Brandy.
I'm really impressed with the weight I'm seeing lifted in this third flight. In first attempts right now. I can already tell we're going to be up there today. We're going to be up there today, guys. Great unrack. Great unrack. Walkout was good too. Embrace. Good lift. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see.
That is going to be a good opener for Brandy.
So far, been seeing nothing but money from these attempts right now. All whites across the board. Not sure I've seen a single failed lift. So Miss Michaela Minutes, 140 kgs on the bar now. All right, that's 308.67 pounds. I'm expecting it to move crazy. Oh yeah, confidence, the speed of she's walking up to the bar. Confidence is amazing. How are we looking?
Oh yeah, that is amazing.